Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it is a haul, high street haul, but like good high street. So I have three brands, another stories, Cos and Zara. I've been shopping online last week. Some pieces, I loved them immediately and I already wore them, including this dress. Some other pieces, I will try them on with you. A couple of them I'm not 100% sure, so you can also tell me your opinion. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you liked and what you think I should keep or return eventually. Everything will be linked down below and I'm gonna mention all the sizes in the video and you're gonna have cutaways so you see when I try on the pieces as well. I'm sitting here today so I can talk you through also the fabrics and the fitting and all the pieces like in details. I'm gonna start from another stories. The first piece, it is this cable knit vest. I loved it immediately when I saw it on the website. This is definitely a keeper. It is very well made. It is 50% wool. So it's quite warm and the price is 59 euros. So I thought that also was quite well priced and it is quite a classic. What I loved is that the sleeves are like really big and low and then it is tighter on your body. On the website they styled it with the long sleeve t-shirt. I didn't love that. Like I prefer either with like a short sleeve t-shirt underneath or a white shirt. In this case I styled it with an oversized white shirt and I quite liked it. I went for the size large, so if you want the same fitting as mine, I advise you to size up. Item number 2 from another stories as well, it is these trousers that you can see I paired with the knitted vest, quite like them together. I loved the fitting of these trousers and the fabric is also quite soft and it is already quite thick for winter, so I think this is gonna be a good winter trouser for me. I sized up to a size 38. I find myself that with another stories in trousers I always have to size up because I don't like when they're like too tight on my waist and also I need length. So I sized up on this and the fit is perfect. So if you want the same fit as me, you can size up as well. It's quite a simple tailored trousers, but you have like a double pleat at the front. Today I styled it with the oversized shirt outside, but the way they are made on the waist, they also look very good when you tuck something in. And these are 69 euros. These two pieces I really like. Next item from another stories, this one it is a bit on a pricey side, but I think it is quite justified by the fabric and the amount of details and also the way it fits. I think it looks much better when you see it on actually. I went for a size large. It does already come quite oversized, but I really want it big. It's 89 euros, as I said, a bit on the pricey side, but I think this is a kind of like forever knit. Also I like the color. I didn't have anything like this. It's like a sort of like grey but with like a charcoal tone, so I quite like it with brown and I wore it a few days ago when it just arrived. The first day I arrived I wore it and I already shot some pictures for Instagram, so by the time this video go up on Thursday you might have the picture on my Instagram already, so you can take a look. But you can see like the sleeves are quite big and then is cut really low between the sleeve and the body, so it gives you an excellent fit, and then you have the ribbed details at the end, and then I don't know if you can see it, but you have like this line in the middle and at the back as well, that it gives you a very nice silhouette, and it is also, I can confirm because I wore it already, it is very warm. Also I quite like the neckline that is not a very tight turtleneck, but it's not a round neck, so it's, I think this is called mock neck probably. But anyways, in general I loved the fitting of this one. Like I think it's totally worth the little bit higher price point. Last piece from another stories, it is this white cardigan. They call it white, but it is kind of cream really. If you watch my latest video with my shoe collection, I wore a very similar cardigan to this, and so many people loved it. But it's more of a camel color, while this is more like white beige, much lighter. I went as well for a size large. You know, I love my knitwear quite big, so I tend to always order large in the knitwear. Otherwise, because I have very long arms, if I don't go for a large, I never get that really oversized fit on my arms, so that's why. The price, it is 79 euros and it is 60% wool, so as well quite warm. And then I quite like all the details because you have like, so first of all, the buttons are sort of like mother of pearl effect, so really cute. And then you have this cable knit all at the front of the body, and then it's like a ribbed detail on the neckline and at the end of the sleeve. And then the sleeves are also quite loose. So overall it is a very good fit. I quite like wearing in winter like big knits and then black leggings, so I think it's a way I will style it as well. The only thing I have to say, this is a bit itchy, so I don't think I will be wearing this with anything underneath. So it will be either a shirt or a tank top or something, because for me, if something is a little bit itchy, it feels very itchy on me. So I always tend to go with like cotton on my skin and then wool on top, unless it's cashmere. But I hardly wear wool on my skin. I always have to put like an extra layer in between, otherwise for me it is always too itchy. And the last thing about this one, it does leave hair, like white hair on some fabrics. So for example, with the black trousers, I'm gonna have to roll them because they are not super full of hair, but a little bit. I have another knit to show you in this haul, and that left loads of hair. So this is not too bad. Just to warn you, if you wear it with black trousers, it will leave some hair. So ideally, I'm gonna wear this more like with jeans, like grey jeans or like dark blue, or also with Faux-leather trousers. In winter, when I have knit that leaves a lot of hair, the saver is always Faux-leather trousers because the hair doesn't stick. So that's the best combination. And then let's go into Cos. That's the second brand. I really like Cos in the winter. Also last winter I was wearing quite a lot of Cos pieces. I think it's one of the highest priced high street brand. In terms of positioning, it is a little bit more expensive than another stores, but still cheaper than Cezanne. So if these are the brands that you normally like shopping. The first item from Cos, it is this knitted dress. It is 89 euros. It's not mega expensive, but for a high street, I think it is like the limit. But anyways, 89 euros, excellent material. It is merino wool and recycled cotton, and I feel that in general Cos, beside the quite cool and Scandinavian design, also uses very good fabrics. So I went for a size large, and in general I feel that Cos sizes are a little bit big. So I did size up in this dress and it's still okay, but you will see some pieces in the haul that I shouldn't have sized up because then they are too big. But in the dress I did size up, so it is a size large and I quite like the way it fits. So the top, it is quite oversized, like with balloon sleeve top, as I said, and then it is like an A-line skirt. And I quite like to style this both with like either boots or with brogues as well. So the dress is definitely a keeper, and I love knit dresses in winter. I just feel that they are super easy to wear. Sometimes when you don't want to think too much of an outfit and you put on a knitted dress, it just looks really good. It's elegant and you can dress it up and down. I think these kind of dresses also look quite cool with sneakers, or like on a weekend when you don't feel like putting too much effort. And in general, like I do wear quite a lot of knitted dresses in winter. Next up from Cos, it is this short sleeve knit, and because this is an alpaca blend, it does leave a lot of hair. Like I even have to hold it quite far away from my dress because when I try on with the blazer. Now the blazer is full of hair, so I'm gonna have to roll it. But anyways, it is extremely soft, like extra soft. I went as well for a size large, but I could have gone for a medium as well. But I don't mind the large because it's giving me a little bit of a longer length. Especially I like that in winter, and I think it's just like a really well-made little top. And I quite like to have some short sleeve knits in winter because they are ideal to wear underneath blazers. And I feel that sometimes if you layer and you have like a knit and then you have a blazer and then you have a coat on top in winter, it becomes a bit too much. While the short sleeves are ideal to be layered under blazer because it still keeps you warm, but you don't get too like bulky and hard to move, especially if the blazer is not super oversized. I think it just gives you the ideal fit. And I also love the color of this one. You just have to be careful with what you pair it with because it does leave a lot of hair, but there is some ways to prevent that, and sometimes I do put my knits in the freezer in winter because that prevents from losing the hair a little bit. Or you can spray, like there is some ways you can prevent leaving hair everywhere on your other clothes. Next up is these trousers that I loved on the website, and I think I totally went for the wrong size. When you see on the cutaway, you can see they're like way too big on me. So, but I still really like them. So I sized up to a size 40, while I should have just gone for a 38. So if you like this, just go for your usual size or even one size smaller. Like the trousers in Cos, they come up quite big. So no need to go up any sizes. I know it for the next time. So either I return them and get a smaller size, or because of the length I might even just get it altered, so then I just keep the length, but they need to be smaller on the waist for me because they're literally too big like this. But it is a very fluid material, and I also really loved the color. I didn't have anything in this color in my wardrobe, but yeah, I think they just too big on me, and they are 79 euros. So it is a really nice pair of trousers. Just if you go for this, go for your usual size or size down. I might have to do the same. Next up, it is this blazer, and it is my favorite piece from this order from Cos, and I show you this. I have to testify what that camel knit does to it. This is definitely a keeper. It is 100% wool, so excellent material, 175 euros, which I think for this type of blazer it is actually quite a good price because the fitting is really good, the material is excellent, so this is definitely a keeper. I sized up because on the website it says it is a regular fit, so I went up 2 sizes, so this is a size 42, and it is actually perfect. I can go with knitwear underneath, and also on the sleeve it is the perfect length for me. So I'm like literally in love with this blazer, and it is one button that definitely I'm gonna wear it open, and it is a similar color to the trousers, but it doesn't come in a set. So I think it is the same. It says dark brown on the website, but I don't know, is it dark brown? I think to me it is like there is a touch of brown but a touch of charcoal as well, and it's definitely the same shade of the trousers, but it's a different material, so when you see them together it is not a suit. They're like 2 different pieces. I'm definitely super in love with this blazer. I love it. Last piece from Cos, it is a coat. I'm so happy it's finally coat season because I love winter coats. So this is a trench coat style, but it is definitely warmer than a normal trench coat. It is 72% wool. In fact, it does reflect on the price, that is 225 euros. You have like a pointed collar and a vent at the back, and then there is a belt. I showed you in the cutaway belted, but I don't think I'll ever wear it belted, like it feels too bulky. And I sized up as well because I wanted to have it very big, so this is also a size 42. But what I liked about this, because I wasn't on the hunt for a dark coat, I wasn't sure if I wanted like proper like black coat, and this is like a sort of like pointel material. Come a bit closer. You can see, so it doesn't look too black, because I quite enjoy wearing black this season, and black and gold is my favorite combination. But when it's like too much black, and like I have like black trousers, black sweater, black shoes, and then I did like the idea of having a coat that is like almost black, but it kind of makes a really nice game. Like it plays really well with the different fabrics and shades of black together. This is what I wanted to say. So this is also a really nice coat. The next two pieces and the last ones are from Zara. I always love Zara designs, but it kind of always leaves me a bit meh with either the fitting or the fabric. But I show you the pieces I got because I think they're quite cool. I'm just not 100% sure they are keepers. So that's why I tried them on, and I still have the label on because I'm not 100% I want to keep them. So let me know in the comment what I should do. So first up, it is these leather trousers, and of course I was on the hunt for leather trousers, and they had quite a few pairs on Zara. Obviously it's not real leather, it's Faux-leather, and the model I had in mind, it was a bit of a boyfriend fit trousers, because I don't know, I didn't want a leather leggings, I wanted a leather trousers, and I found this. These are $29.95, so quite good price, like quite affordable. I do like the fit. I went for a size 38, so I did size up because Zara sizes are a bit different. So I would normally be a 36 in Zara, so I went for a size 38, which I think is okay, the way it fits on my waist. I just think maybe they are a bit too short. Like, let me know from the cutaway, because the thing is with these, when I'm standing and I'm just walking, they're fine, but I notice that if I sit down, they pull up my legs, and then when I stand up again, they just stay up, they just don't go down. So I'm just thinking that, I don't know, if I'm with other people and then I have to like constantly pull down my trousers, I don't know if I like that. But anyway, so this is my doubt about this. But rather than that, I think the price is really good, and at the end of the day, I think that is what you get when you go down in prices. You know, you can't probably expect to tick all the boxes of like fitting and material and price and everything. So let me know about these. Last piece of the haul, and second piece from Zara. It was a whole leather, Faux-leather order. So this is supposed to be an oversized leather blazer. It's not oversized. So the price is good, it's $49.95, which I think you can't really find less than this. So it says it's oversized. I ordered a size large, so I expected this to come quite big, you know, like the same as the Cos fit, but it's not oversized. I even tried it on and I showed it to Menno, and Menno said like it's nice but it's not oversized. Like also on my sleeves, like I tried on and I think it looks really good with this knit. So I did really like this combination together. The colors and the two fabrics together are perfect, but I just think that maybe if I wear it with a normal knit and all my knits are quite oversized, it will be too tight on the sleeves maybe. But I still do really like the idea of a Faux-leather blazer. I don't know, it says here, so it goes from extra small to double extra large, so maybe I should get an extra large instead. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think about this one as well. But it is quite a cool blazer. I think like if I was gonna buy a real leather blazer, I would go vintage or second hand, because also otherwise they would be like, first, super expensive, second, I think the vintage blazers, they are quite oversized, especially if you look into the men department. They're like really cool. But because it's Faux-leather, I thought I'd try Zara. I don't know. What do you think about this one? Let me know. And yeah, that's it. This was my bit of shopping of the past week. They're quite good keepers, but some pieces I think they're gonna have to go back and the sizes needs to be fixed. But anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment. You're gonna find all the pieces linked down below as usual as well. I mentioned all the sizes in the video, and I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a thumb up, and I'll see you next week in the next video. Bye!